Hi everyone, I'm Chef Raveena and today we're gonna learn how to make vegan protein-rich peanut butter and coconut cookies. So what all do I have here today? I have 1 cup of cooked chickpeas. This is already boiled, so it has to be boiled, and it's 1 cup Kabuli chana. This is a great protein source to add to a dessert. 1, because it can absorb flavor of anything, and 2, no one will be able to tell that it's in the cookie. So I'm gonna add that into my blender. So the next thing I'm gonna add is 1 banana. These have these lovely black spots, which means it's pretty ripe and it's ready to go in. So I'm gonna peel this, make sure there's no black bit at the bottom, and add that to my food processor as well. The next thing I'm gonna add is some cinnamon and salt. A little bit of freshly made almond milk. To know how to make this, please watch my previous videos. It's already in that and you know how to do it from scratch. Some coconut oil. Freshly grated coconut. So this is coconut that comes out of a brown coconut. So it's the hard mass mandir wala coconut that you're looking for. And 4 tablespoons of that goes into my food processor. And finally, 8 tablespoons of freshly made peanut butter. To see how this is made, please watch my previous video. It's super easy to do and it'll happen so quickly in your home that you'll be ready for these cookies. And now I'm gonna go ahead and process this. So we can still see some pieces of banana that haven't fully blended, and this is when you sort of scrape again around the sides and put everything at the bottom so that the blending is even. But our cookie dough is getting there. You just want to make sure that there are no stringy pieces of chickpea in the mouth. So blend thoroughly. So I've blended my cookie batter quite a bit, and this is the consistency you want to finally get at. It's super creamy, smooth. There are no pieces of chickpea or banana, so it's completely smoothened out. If you notice, I haven't yet added any sugar to this recipe. That's because I'm going to fold some chocolate chips in, which have unrefined cane sugar. So you're welcome to add sweetener at this stage if you're not adding any choco chips to this recipe. But I recommend sort of adding chocolate chips because that's a nice sort of crunch, but it's completely up to you. It's really super creamy but super thick, and that's when you know you have a good sort of cookie batter. Go ahead and remove all of it in the bowl. So the last thing that I'm essentially going to add are these vegan chocolate chips. It's just chopped up vegan chocolate. That's about 60 grams of vegan chocolate that I've roughly chopped. This is sweetened with unrefined cane sugar, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. And then fold it into my batter. So now my cookie batter is completely ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it out on some parchment paper. So I have a baking tray, a sheet of parchment paper, and I'm gonna use an ice cream scooper to put this out on the parchment paper. So I'm gonna use the ice cream scooper and do 1 scoop for per cookie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and scoop out my batter and just press it down firmly with my finger. Once that's ready, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. So my cookies are ready to go in the oven. I pressed them down firmly with my finger. So now I'm gonna add them in at 180°C between 20 to 30 minutes. So come with me. So my cookies are looking lovely. Now all I'm gonna do is wait so that they cool completely. I did a total of 28 minutes in the oven at 180 C. So between 20 to 30 minutes is where you wanna check. The way I know that these are ready is that they have slightly browned from the top and they feel quite firm. So I'm gonna let them cool completely before I take them off the parchment paper. So now my cookies have completely cooled, which is when I'm gonna put them on the plate. So I'm gonna take them off one by one and enjoy them. These taste best super fresh. If you keep them in an airtight container, they should last you about 2 to 3 days. Please note these will soften, so every time you want to eat them, you can heat them back in the oven just so that they crisp up. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching the content on my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. Continue watching. I have lots in store for you.